Hey guys, it's Teresa. Let's talk about it. Most people can't give up normality for greatness. I'm going to say that again. Most people can't give up normality for greatness, right? Let's be real. Most people want greatness, but they don't want to give up normality to get there. And that right there is why so many people stay stuck, frustrated, and watching others live the life of their dreams while they are stuck in normality. Because the truth is, greatness costs something. If you haven't watched my video called Freedom Ain't Free, search the channel for it because I break all of that down. It will cost you something. It will cost you your comfort. It will cost you your free time. It will cost you the luxury of fitting in with everyone else, living that good old average life. You can't have both, right? You're either going to choose to be normal or you're going to choose to be great, but you can't be both. So let's talk about the cost of greatness. Think about athletes for a second. We celebrate their championships, their gold medals, and their record-breaking performances. But do you know what we don't see? We don't see the 4 a.m. wake-up calls, the sore muscles, the injuries that they push through, the family events that they miss, the hours and hours and hours of practice when no one is watching. Athletes aren't just talented. They are obsessed. They live, breathe, and eat their craft. They train when others are sleeping. They study when others are relaxing. And because of that, they become the best. The same applies to anyone chasing greatness in any field. Business owners, artists, innovators, they all pay the price. Success doesn't randomly fall into their laps. It's earned through discipline, sacrifice, and a laser-sharp focus that most people aren't willing to maintain. So I'll ask you the question, are you ready? Are you willing to give up normal? The hard truth is that most people can't give up normality for greatness. When they go for greatness, that normality is calling them. They want the rewards without the sacrifice. But you can't binge watch Netflix for 5 hours a night and expect to dominate in your industry. You can't stroll social media all day, attend every party, and think you're going to rise to the top. It just doesn't work like that. Normal people live for the weekend. Great people live for their purpose. Normal people stop when they get tired. Great people stop when they're done. Normal people fit in. Great people stand out. The question is, which one do you want to be? Guys, the world is getting more competitive. Let's talk about reality. With so many people losing jobs, the competition is going to get fierce. More people than ever are moving to the internet to build businesses, brands, and new income streams. And if you're not sharpening your skills and committing to excellence, you're going to be left behind, period. It's not enough to just show up anymore. You need to be the best. Are you studying your craft? Are you conditioning your mind and your body? Are you doing the daily work that sets you apart from everybody else? Because here's the truth. Mediocre won't cut it in this new era. If you want to succeed, you're going to have to be exceptional, and exceptional people don't waste time on distractions. The science of distractions and why it's holding you back. Did you know that every time your focus gets broken, it takes an average of 23 minutes to get back into that deep work? That means every notification, every phone call, every time you stop to stroll on Instagram is stealing your momentum. Greatness requires uninterrupted focus. If you let yourself get pulled in a million directions, you will never reach your potential. I was just telling moms earlier, even if you focus for a few minutes a day on your goal, right? You have to find that time to get in and get things done every single day. So you have to ask yourself, how much time do you spend in focused, uninterrupted work? How often are you distracted by things that don't move you closer to your goals? Are you willing to cut off the distractions to go all in on your purpose? If you're serious about becoming the best, it's time to audit your focus. Cut the noise. Create the routine that protects you and provides you with the most productive hours. And if you're a mom, you're going to have to dig deep for those hours. You're going to have to dig deep, or for those minutes, whatever it is. In the time that you're not doing that, you should be developing yourself, whether it's having on headphones, learning, listening, and growing, so that when you do get that time, it is extremely productive. Guard your energy like your future depends on it, because guys, it does. How to cultivate greatness in your life. Let's talk about it. Develop an unstoppable work ethic. Some of us have to dig deeper than others and realize no matter what, no matter how hard it is, no matter how many things are pulling at us, we're going to stick it out and we're going to get something done every day. Success isn't a cute or convenient thing. It's gritty and it's relentless. Show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Master your craft. Study the most that you can. Take courses, read books. Practice until your skills become second nature. You should know your industry better than anyone else. Create a no excuse environment. Get rid of distractions. Set boundaries with people who drain your time. If it doesn't align with your goals, cut it off. Train like an athlete. Your mind and body are your tools. So sleep well when you can. Eat clean, exercise, because a stressed out body doesn't produce world-class results. A lot of people think it's how much time you put into it. But no, it's how much progress you make in the time that you have. So surround yourself with greatness. If you hang around 5 average people, you'll be the 6th. So find mentors, network with people who challenge you to level up. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So stop seeking to feel easy about it. Seek progress. The people who win are the ones who are willing to do what others won't. Be relentless about your time, especially, like I said, if you're a mom, because when you do have time, you need to use that time to push your dream or your vision forward. Time is your most valuable asset, so stop wasting it on things that don't matter. Prioritize the tasks that drive real results. Now it's time to decide. At the end of the day, you have your choice. You can stay normal and safe and comfortable, which there's no safety. We all know. Just look at your TV and just see for a moment what's going on. Then turn it off and focus, because you gotta put yourself in a good position, right? Embrace the grind and become great. But make no mistake, you can't have both. The world is shifting, the competition is fierce, and there is no room for people who are half in and half out. So ask yourself this: are you willing to give up normality to chase something extraordinary? Are you ready to go all in on your purpose? Are you willing to do what others won't so you can live the life others can't? If your answer is yes, it's time to stop making excuses. It's time to start making those moves. Start making those moves, okay? Greatness isn't given, it's earned. And the ones who rise to the top or rise up to the top are the ones who are willing to pay that price. So are you ready? Are you ready to pay the price? If you want to change your life, you have to speak directly to that victim inside of you and tell that victim to get out of there and say, that's not me. That will never be me. I'm not a victim. I'm a powerful human being who has opportunities, who has tools, who has the ability to change my story.